Amid concerns about President Donald Trump's handling of the coronavirus crisis, some US voters are turning to his Democratic rival, Joe Biden. And polling suggests the two candidates are now neck and neck in two key states, namely North Carolina and Georgia. RT's Kelly Maupin looks at a new online campaign aimed at uniting opposition to Trump ahead of November's presidential election.
If your man for the White House lacks a little bit of that X factor and has been playing it safe, hiding in his bunker for months, then perhaps what you need to spark his bid for the presidency is a catchy slogan. Something to stir up the emotions of the undecided, something to rally the troops. How about settle for Biden? Sounds like a joke, right?
SettleForBiden.org. They describe themselves as a grassroots group of former Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders supporters who recognize Joe Biden's flaws but know our nation will not survive 4 more years of Donald Trump.
So maybe it's not the most dynamic of slogans, but can you blame those who came up with it when they admit they are not the biggest fans of their candidate? They just prefer him over another 4 years of turbulent Trump, and they think they might be on to a winner. And there's merchandise. Who would have ever thought that settle for would be popular campaign terminology?
Introducing the Settle for Biden t-shirt. This 100% cotton t-shirt will let people know that you'll vote for an old, out-of-touch Democrat in November, but you won't be happy about it. Settle for Biden, because it could be worse. It could be better, but it could be worse.
Now, of course, Republicans have jumped in on this to make satire, but Joe Biden does not seem to get the joke.
And most importantly,
I just want to say you're a fine candidate. I'm planning on settling for Biden.
I'm not sure what it is.
Now, that is unlike all the voters all over Twitter, who seem to be admitting that they are voting for Joe Biden out of necessity, not enthusiasm.
Was running errands in my Settle for Biden shirt today. Walking out of a store, a guy said to me, Joe Biden. I shrugged and said, yeah, I agree, and then walked away. There isn't much to argue, but he's better than Trump.
Get in, loser. We're going to enact some middling reforms to quash social unrest while continuing to perpetuate a racist and classist system that disproportionately benefits and protects the wealthy. Settle for Biden.
But jokes aside, the only thing you need to know about this Joe Biden campaign is that his own motto seems to go against this very concept.
This is the United States of America. We don't settle, we aspire. Let's get to work.
The United States presents itself as the democratic ideal to the world, where free and fair elections reflect the popular will. However, nowadays it seems that voting isn't so much about backing the candidate you want as it is about stopping the one that you don't. Caleb Maupin, RT, New York.
Chadwick Moore, a journalist and political commentator, says that the upcoming election is about voting for or against Donald Trump.
No one wants to vote for this man, but of course they will. It's the anti-Trump vote. You've got this zombie candidate, Joe Biden, and he is a zombie candidate who's just sort of sleptwalk into the presumptive nomination. And they're going to hope that he doesn't debate. They're going to hope that they can hide him away in his basement as much as possible. They're going to shove out the VP as much as they can. Hopefully she will be able to get some excitement. But as of now, they are settling for Biden. It's quite a funny campaign. And it's striking a chord with a lot of the liberals because it rings so true. So it's very irritating. It's making them so angry because they all realize that, yes, we are merely settling for Joe Biden. And it's the anyone but Trump vote. And if this is who the overlords in the DNC would like, well, then they're just going to Biden the bullet, so to speak, and vote for him.